Let me show you how and why I am so in love with this Kosas under eye corrector. I'm not a huge fan of under eye correctors in general. I find that they either are too thick, too tacky, and then once you put that layer on, then you put another layer of concealer on, and it just becomes like amplifying the problem more than concealing the problem. So this one, I was, skeptical, but check this out. Like, I'm sick. I've also got some bruising from a treatment that I did. I'm talking a dot. I'm barely blending it. It's just a really gentle, light blend. I don't need a ton of it. It's so good. It is highly pigmented. It's not thick, it's not gloopy, it doesn't add a ton of texture. And then once this dries, let's give it 30 seconds. You can go in and put concealer on top, and it just does exactly what it's supposed to do. And like Kosas isn't drugstore pricing, but you know how long it's gonna take me to use an entire tube of this, looking at how little I just used? These are pretty dark bruises too, so. I'm just going around the bruise and tapping to smooth out the edges of where the product is. Oh my God. I mean, I wish every makeup product was effective like that. Like, that was so easy. And obviously you can still see the corrector, right? So now I'll go in. I'm just stippling to spread out the product. I don't really want to disrupt the corrector underneath. That was just original plain old Shape Tape because it's liquid, so it's gonna be easier to put on top and not move the corrector. So that is why this is my number one corrector. I mean, I've never found anything. And look at the finish. Like, of course you can see just a little bit of that bruise still. It's not totally magic, but it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a ton of makeup. Some good stuff right there. Nice work, Kosas. Nice work.